Kerala has been a pioneer among Indian states in decentralizing power and devolving funds and functionaries to local self-governments. To fully empower the local self-government institutions, Kerala had transferred almost all functions in Schedule 11 and Schedule 12 of the Constitution as stated in Articles 243G and 243W of the Constitution in the 9th plan period. Kerala also evolved a unique decentralized planning process to further enhance decentralization by ensuring people's participation in drawing out and implementing local development plans. Currently, Kerala earmarks as much as 28.5% of the state's plan share as development grants for the local governments, which would be increased duly to 30%. Gram Panchayats and urban local governments are encouraged to be self-reliant by increasing their resources. Kerala's commitment to democratic decentralization has paid off well. With consistent investment in various social sectors, decentralization has hastened the process of socio-economic development. Currently, Kerala ranks high in local infrastructure development in India. Kerala has followed an all-inclusive development trajectory, transcending the urban and rural divide. Kerala has the lowest poverty rate in the country as per the Niti Aayog report 2021, with only 0.7% of the population being multidimensionally poor. Under the leadership of local self-government institutions, the state now focuses on eradication of extreme poverty during the 14th plan through individual micro-plans for extremely poor households and individuals. The state is on a mission to provide 6 lakh shelters for the homeless and landless through the LIFE project. In addition to providing safe housing, LIFE, an acronym for Livelihood Inclusion and Financial Empowerment, assures empowerment by delivering livelihood means, skill development programs and social security schemes for the beneficiaries to ensure social and economic progress. Kudumbashree, the largest women's self-help group network in India, is the pillar of enhanced livelihood initiatives and has been the lifeline for the rural and urban local governments in their efforts to eradicate poverty and provide employment. Local governments in Kerala also facilitate local economic development by fostering entrepreneurship development and skilling. Natural resource management is the redeeming feature of numerous projects of local governments. For example, the local governments prepare a water budget and water security plan to mitigate future crises. Climate change has been mainstreamed into the plans of the local governments. Meenangadi Grama Panchayat was awarded Panchayat Raj Ministry's Carbon Neutral Vishesh Panchayat Puraskar for exemplary work towards achieving net zero carbon emission. The Litter-Free Kerala campaign has turned out to be a massive people's movement for a clean and green Kerala, and local self-governments are driving this campaign. The marginalized sections of society are the focus of the development plans of the local governments. It is mandatory for local governments to earmark at least 10% of the plan share to women's sector projects and 5% to projects for children and palliative care. All local self-governments are trying to be women, children and disabled friendly. The vigilance committees known as Jagrata Samitis are vanguards of this movement. The urban local bodies of Kerala have been trailblazers in different sectors. Municipalities promote infrastructure development, focusing on underprivileged sections of society through projects like Zero Hunger. Municipal corporations are formulating and implementing plans for environment-friendly electric buses, power generation and lighting common areas through solar panels, etc. Management of bio and non-biodegradable waste is of utmost priority, with serious efforts to increase the number of sewage treatment plants in all the urban local bodies in Kerala. Kerala is committed to equitable distribution of resources among its people, and local governments have imbibed this commitment in their actions. The social security pensions in Kerala are distributed through local governments, including Grama Panchayats, municipalities and corporations, which gives solace to over 50 lakh people. The Kerala government offers 6 types of social security pensions, which are applied through the Sevana pension application. Local governments also provide care and protection for the differently abled and mentally challenged. Local governments run daycare centers, old age homes, and Buds Rehabilitation Centers (BRC). Palliative care projects are mandatory and are being widened to cater to the requirements of all the needy. They also manage day homes for the elderly. Kerala's accomplishments in health and education at the national level could be attributed to the relentless involvement of local self-government in these sectors, and they foster the primary health and primary education sectors. The local governments are computerized with exclusive e-governance initiatives. The Information Kerala Mission, the flagship e-governance program for the local governments, is the first of its kind in the country. All services from local governments can be accessed online, and there are online facilities which enable citizens to access the services easily. Kerala, in spite of its achievements, also faces unique and significant challenges. The state must enhance production and create more gainful employment opportunities for its people. Local governments have an active role to play towards this direction. An aging population, high population density, rapid urbanization, climate change, etc. are going to emerge as serious problems. Currently, 12% of the state's population is above 60 years, and LSGDs require additional resources to address their needs. Kerala is one of the most densely populated states in India, with about 870 people per kilometer. Rapid urbanization necessitates more facilities, and almost 50% of the population resides in urban areas, necessitating huge investments in sectors like modern public transport, waste management, water supply, and housing. The buoyancy of the state's economy results in rising land prices, making projects more expensive. The Kerala story is unique as it has institutionalized local self-governments and decentralized planning, enabling them to directly address the needs of the underprivileged, downtrodden, and weaker sections of the society. This model of decentralization has also helped the state to handle pandemics and disasters with more efficiency and responsiveness. An empowered local governance system also helps in strategizing future development in line with the SDGs. Kerala's emerging challenges are born out of its consistent efforts to improve human development in the past. This requires more resources to sustain the achievements and address the future demands. Kerala shows the country the prospects of decentralization and how grassroots level institutions can be empowered and modernized, ensuring the participation of the people.